Brett, I appreciate you taking the time. You're getting quite a reputation around here as a golfer.
Is that right?
Yes, I've been hearing.
From who?
Well, I just made that up, but I want to be on your good side.
Thank you very much.
I just wanted your opinion. What did you think about this, about the hockey season? I don't know. We cut so many games off of it.
I know it's happened too many times over the last number of years, and hopefully this will be the last time. And the players and the owners, they have to work together. And there's so many great sports out there. There's so many wonderful athletes, but there's only so many dollars that go towards sporting events,
right?
And you just can't alienate your fans like that. So hopefully this is the last one. To me, it's the greatest sport live there is, and quality people that play the game, and hopefully it'll, like I said, be the last one, and they can just continue on and work together, and when the labor issues come up, work it out so they don't have another stoppage.
Yeah, you talked about the quality people. Not only are you one of them, but your dad, with his old team, the Chicago Blackhawks. What did you think of that streak they went on this year?
Fantastic. Anytime that happens in any sport, it's great for the game. It brings attention to it. It gets people interested. To me, it's hard to believe that they're only 2 points ahead of Anaheim right now after that streak.
Right.
So it shows you how good Anaheim's been playing, and you've got Pittsburgh in the East playing well, with Montreal and Boston right on their heels. So it's going to be a great playoff.
What do you think about Sidney Crosby? There's a guy that can't stay away from injury.
It is. It's unfortunate because he is the best player in the game. He's such a, he's the closest thing to Wayne Gretzky there is, person-wise. No one will ever be Wayne Gretzky, but the way he conducts himself and is so respected in the game, and the way he treats the game, it's unfortunate that with the concussion and then a deflected puck and breaking his jaw, it's terrible, especially as good as they were playing. But you know what, every cloud has silver lining, as they say, and maybe this little 13-game rest or whatever it takes for him to get back will get him going in the playoffs, and they're going to be tough to beat.
I mentioned we've talked about him from Pittsburgh, about Sydney, Mario Lemieux out here. A lot of people kind of put him and Gretzky both at the top, huh?
Yeah, Gretzky, Lemieux, Bobby Orr, Gordie Howe. I mean,
Bobby Hull.
Bobby Hull, absolutely. There's just a myriad of wonderful players, and I'm sure if you're from Boston, you like Orr, and if you're Chicago, you like Hull, and Edmonton, Gretzky, Pittsburgh, Lemieux. So. You can never say who's the greatest. I say it's Wayne. It'll always be Wayne. But, the rest of those 20 guys are all one beef to me.
If I know, I don't want to get too simplistic, but we don't have a lot of time. One of the top memories for you in your Hall of Fame career?
Well, I think, there's a couple. Obviously, I think as a player, the first game you get to play is always, to me, going to be the highlight. You work so hard to get there and to play that first game, and they can never take that away from you. But then to be lucky enough to have a long career and have personal success, but then to win my first Stanley Cup with the Dallas Stars in '99, that's something also I will never forget, because that's what you play for. You play to win the championship, and to be able to do that in a new market in Dallas in the South, where they never thought hockey could succeed, and to be able to score the game-winning goal, it is also something I will never forget.
Well, we'll never forget you, and we'll never forget your dad. That's an amazing thing to me, is to come from a father who had such a great career, such a dynamic person, and then you carve out a career, a Hall of Fame career too. It's just unbelievable to me.
Yeah, I feel very fortunate, and obviously the genetics that were passed to me made it possible, but it takes a lot of lucky breaks to get there, and you have to stay injury free to be successful. And I look in there, and Ken Griffey Jr. is talking with ESPN, and he's an idol of mine, and what he did as a son of Ken is just as great, and Hall of Fame baseball player. Started in the major leagues when he was 18, I think. He's just could you imagine how great the numbers would have been if he wasn't hurt as quite often? But just a tribute to how hard he played.
Right, and how hard you played. You're one of the great competitors. Always enjoyed watching you, and you're one of the top ambassadors for the sport of hockey. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.